Well, folks, he did it again. Donald J. Trump, a man who needs no introduction but incessantly gets one anyway, has returned to the White House. January 2025 marked the beginning of his second act. It's like a really bad sequel that nobody asked for, but here we are. Spoiler alert, it's been a wild ride. Just a heads up, we're getting all our information from reliable news sources. Think of this as a well-sourced Twitter rant, but with fewer expletives. We can't promise that, actually. So, what's Trump been up to in his first month back in power? Oh, just a little light reading of executive orders, a sprinkle of international controversy, and a whole lot of chaos. But it's not all bad news. Some of his policies have brought positive changes too. Job creation is up and the economy is showing signs of growth. There have been improvements in healthcare access as well. And let's not forget the strides in environmental policies. It's a mixed bag, folks. Let's dive in, shall we? Remember those trade wars Trump was so fond of in his first term? Yeah, they're back in style, like shoulder pads and leg warmers, but way less fun. Trump slapped tariffs on goods from Canada, Mexico, and China. We're talking steel, aluminum, copper, you name it. He basically looked at our closest trading partners and said, "Hold my Diet Coke. Economists are freaking out about a potential trade war. But hey, at least Trump's making America pay more for imported goods." On the flip side, some American factories are seeing a boost, with new manufacturing plants opening and more jobs being created. Small businesses are also benefiting from the push for American-made products, leading to a more vibrant local economy. Trump's return to the White House wouldn't be complete without a healthy dose of firings. This time, he set his sights on anyone who dared to investigate him or his cronies. Prosecutors looking into the January 6th insurrection? Gone. Officials who dared to question his authority? See ya. And the cherry on top? He created a brand new department called the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, because of course he did, and put Elon Musk in charge. We're not sure what it does, but it sounds expensive. On the flip side, he's also initiated several new infrastructure projects and streamlined some government processes, which have been met with cautious optimism. You didn't think Trump would forget about his favorite wall, did you? Not only is he back to talking about the border wall made of even stronger, more expensive materials naturally, but he's also building metaphorical walls to keep immigrants out. Executive orders are flying faster than you can say asylum seeker. He's beefed up border security, made it near impossible to claim asylum, and basically declared open season on anyone trying to cross the border. Human rights groups are, understandably, freaking out. But hey, at least Trump's base is happy, right? On the flip side, he's also initiated new infrastructure projects, which have created jobs and boosted the economy. Additionally, investments in renewable energy are on the rise, leading to cleaner cities and a push for green initiatives. Section 5. The War on Woke, Trump versus Diversity and Inclusion. Trump's back and he's got woke culture in his sights. He's declared war on anything and everything that smacks of diversity, inclusion, or basic human decency, apparently. He's rolled back diversity initiatives, banned Identity Month celebrations, and repealed LGBTQ+ protections. It's like he's trying to undo every single bit of social progress made in the last decade, while also pushing forward some economic and infrastructure changes. Section 6. Public Opinion. America remains divided. So, how's America reacting to Trump 2.0? In a word, divided. His supporters are cheering him on, praising his strength and boldness. His critics are, well, horrified. They're calling him everything from a menace to democracy to a walking Twitter feed. Okay, maybe we're guilty of that last one. On the positive side, he's made strides in economic reforms and job creation. But on the flip side, his environmental policies have sparked outrage. Healthcare reforms have been both praised and criticized, depending on who you ask. Section 7. January 2025 versus December 2024. Approval ratings tell the tale. The polls are in, and they paint a familiar picture. America is just as polarized as ever. Trump's approval rating in January 2025 hovered around 48%. That's a slight bump from the previous month, but still indicates a deeply divided nation. Basically, half the country thinks he's doing a bang-up job, while the other half is desperately searching for the nearest escape pod. On the positive side, new job programs and infrastructure projects have gained traction. However, environmental concerns and healthcare issues continue to spark protests and debates. Section 8. The Chronicles of Trump. Stay tuned. So, there you have it. Trump's first month back in office has been a whirlwind of chaos, controversy, and some notable achievements. From controversial policy decisions to significant economic reforms, his actions have left a mark. We can only imagine what other surprises, and by surprises we mean potential constitutional crises, he has in store for us. Section 9. Now it's your turn. Share your thoughts. Respectfully, please. What do you think about Trump's return to power? Are you Team Trump or Team Make It Stop? Share your thoughts on the good and the bad changes Trump has made in January 2025. Let's keep it civil, people. We're all in this hot mess together.